Hi, my name is Suchikuchi. I am a leatherworker on Twitch. I stream my creative process on Twitch, and I talk to some of the people that come into my chat, and we basically just hang out in my shop and have fun all day long. So I'm here to kind of explain to you what Twitch is and how you can go about supporting a creative artist on Twitch. So most of you may already know that I am actually a contestant on the game show called Stream On by Twitch, and it's a crazy, incredible opportunity, and already this journey is feeling like something of a dream come true. So basically, as soon as I found out that I was going to be on this game show, which if you don't know what Stream On is, I encourage you to look down in the info section and click on links down there. There is a link to my blog that explains exactly what it is, but a small little excerpt here it is basically the American Idol of live streaming, and only 14 of us got this opportunity, so we would appreciate your support. You don't have to support me, but support any one of those people, and it would be just absolutely amazing if you could, just show your support somehow for whichever streamer you want to support. But basically, the reason why I'm making this video is because of the whole Stream On competition. I found out that I was on Stream On, and as soon as I found out, I was like posting on social media. I'm like, oh my god, you guys, I'm on this competition. It's so amazing. I'm so excited. This is such a great opportunity. I really cannot believe that this happened to me. And my community around, outside of Twitch and in Twitch, but I'm just like, oh my god, this is really cool. But what is it? What can we do to help? How do we support you? Is there voting? What I wanted to do was create this video to kind of walk you through all the steps to take to help support somebody, anybody on creative. You can support me, you can support another creative artist, you can support a gamer. Like, it really doesn't matter. Whoever you want to support is entirely up to you. So what I do on Twitch, though, is I am a creative artist. I spend my days and make my living basically broadcasting live on stream on twitch.tv. I broadcast my leatherwork. We do a lot of other stuff like... Oh, damn, I look sexy with a mustache. Oh my god. We do some educational streams. It's all based around leatherwork, though. I guess every once in a while there's like a gaming stream in there, but it's not very often. Educational streams, streams about leatherworking, and then it's just basically like me and our chat just kind of hanging out in the shop and talking about life and, what's going on in the world, and talking about the music that we're listening to, and creating these awesome pieces of art. And it's not just me that's creating awesome pieces of art, it's everybody else that's hanging out on the channel that's doing the same thing, right? So anyways, that's basically what my channel is all about. So what I wanted to do was invite those of you out there who don't really know that much about Twitch to come on in and see what it's like, and then to kind of explain to you what it is, like how you can support. So let's just say that you have found this person online through some kind of post because you found it and you absolutely are loving that post, and then they keep on posting these really amazing things, and so you're just like, oh, I love this person's content and I want to support this person more, and they keep posting this other link to Twitch and keep talking about how they're going live. So you're like, I'm gonna check this out. So you check out this live stream, but you get there and it's not them. They're not on. Okay, so that's kind of weird, right? So then you leave. Or let's just say that you click on that link and they are live, but you can't chat. So then you're just like, okay, this is kind of weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Or you get there and you see this video and it's a person and they're live, but you think it's like a YouTube video of some sort. So you're just like, okay, I'll watch this later. And then you try to figure out how you can watch it later, and you just can't. Like, you just don't know where that video went. Right now, we're just gonna go ahead and walk you through the steps of what Twitch is, the website, like where you are in the navigation, and how you can find these streamers that you may actually really enjoy watching. So here we go. This video is for you. Okay, so here we have twitch.tv. So this right here is basically the main page. It's where a lot of the broadcasters that are currently being featured by Twitch are basically broadcast it out to the world. This is where you'll discover a lot of really amazing talent out there in live streaming. So first of all, what you want to do is probably go to browse, and this is where you'll find some of the streams that you might be interested in. We have all kinds of games, and there's creative. I mean, you could play like poker, you could watch people playing poker and stuff like that. So that's where you'll actually find all of the information about it. Next, you have the store, which has Twitch gear, you know, so it takes you to Amazon.com, and you can actually purchase some stuff from Twitch, which I think is pretty amazing. So first of all, let's go ahead and make you an account. So click the sign up, then just type in all of your information right here. You can also connect with Facebook, which I would recommend if you are using Facebook as your name that you want to be known as. So I'm just going to make Suchi is the best account real quick. Okay, so now that we have signed up, now you are actually signed in as your Suchi is the best account. So here you'll find just, you know, various things like what we just talked about. You can actually search for friends. So if you know someone who's on the platform, you can actually search for them. They'll pop up just like that. Hey, there's Suchikuchi. I'm going to add Suchikuchi as a friend. Add her as a friend. So now, you want to discover people, right? Let's just say you just want to discover people. You're not here for someone in particular. So here you'll find on your games, they have the schedule of events, and then you have various broadcasters. You click a game, you basically have various broadcasters who are live right now. So you can click on one, and hey, you can watch this stream. So now, all right, so you can basically follow the game. You can also, like, you can see all of this information down here. So now let's go ahead. We want to look up somebody who's doing some sewing. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at somebody doing sewing. Oh, check this out. Tot Customs. He's doing sewing. Basically what that means is he has joined the creative community of sewing. So when I type in sewing, I will see him. So here's Tot Customs. Some amazing guy, by the way. I would definitely recommend giving him a follow. So we're going to go ahead and click the follow button on Tot Customs. And now you get to see what happens when you click the follow button. Keep in mind that there's at least a 20 to sometimes even up to a minute delay on the alert popping up onto their chat. So your follow will not be recognized right away unless someone in chat sees it until after the alert actually pops up.
It says the pants off challenge. Wait, Suchikuchi is the best. Thank you for the follow.
So I'm gonna go ahead and type in here and say, hi Talk, I'm putting you in my YouTube video. But oh my god, look at this. I can't talk because it says that I need a verified email address to chat. So now what I have to do is go into my email address while you're signed into your account. That is the biggest thing right there. You have to be signed into your account in order to verify your email. So go to your email, click on that link that Twitch needs to verify your email, and verify it. After you get back, refresh the page, and then you should be able to chat in there, no problem whatsoever. So that's actually how you follow somebody and how you can actually interact with their stream. Okay, so here we have Talk on follow now, right? Well, I really like this guy, and I see all these people using these amazing emotes in their chat, and I want to do the same thing. But when I click on it over here, it's all locked. Like, why are they locked? Well, the reason for that is because you actually need to subscribe to the channel in order to unlock them. That's one of the channel perks. You get these custom emotes that you can use globally throughout all the other Twitch channels, and that's your way of showing support to the streamer. Sometimes people on other channels will look at these emotes that you're using and they're just like, oh, I love that emote. Sometimes the emotes are the only reason why people subscribe to a channel, because they want something cool to basically broadcast. So basically what you need to do in order to unlock those emotes is you have to actually subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to a Twitch channel is not like subscribing to a YouTube channel. When you subscribe to a YouTube channel, that's just basically like a follow here on Twitch. A follow is free. A follow means, hey, I want to come back to you. When you do follow somebody on Twitch, you can actually receive a notification when they go live. And that's kind of cool because that means that you'll know when they go live and you can come in and chat and hang out and stuff like that, right? Following is free. Subscribing is not. You do not have to subscribe. to support the streamer. You can support them just by following. What subscribing does is it actually helps the streamer directly, okay? So we as creative streamers do this for a living. So when you subscribe to the streamer, they get half of the support from your subscription, and it goes usually directly to supporting that person's living, you know, the way, basically their way of life. And what you're doing is you're helping them improve the stream, you're helping them pay their bills, you're helping them put food on the table, and in return they are continuing to come back day after day and providing you with some really fun entertainment, quality streaming, and a lot of times you can even get like giveaways. You know, a lot of streamers do giveaways. You know, we give advice a lot, education and all of that stuff. But like I said, subscribing gives you perks to the channel. It's not 100% necessary. Is it appreciated? Abso-freaking-lutely, because I mean, who doesn't want to get paid for doing something that they do every single day, right? But that's the cool thing about this, is if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can actually subscribe for free. So you can support the streamer and not have to pay any additional money out of your pocket, and the streamer still gets paid for that subscription. So if you have Amazon Prime, there's absolutely no reason for you not to. So what you do is you click on that Amazon Prime thing, you click on it to enable Twitch Prime, it'll give you a couple of prompts, you sign into your Amazon account, you enable the Twitch thing, and you are done. So then you subscribe for free. You still get all the perks of being a subscriber. It's just, you don't have to pay anything extra out of the money. It's kind of nice. It does not renew automatically. So come back, resubscribe every single month, and you will continue to receive some really cool perks. So the other option that you have here is you've got your paid subscription. So the paid subscription is $4.99 a month. You just click on that, you put your payment information. Usually the preferred payment is PayPal, but that's only preferred, whatever your preference is, basically. It has no preference to the streamer. So you check out with PayPal, and then some cool stuff happens. Check this out.
You can see it. But thanks for coming back. Good to see you. Whoa, Suchikuchi is the best. Wait, Suchi, why did you sub on this new account? Oh my good God, Lord, Heaven Almighty.
After you check out with PayPal, so now you're, I wanted to show you something real quick. So before we continue on, you have these two things right here at the bottom: more paid subscription options, right? And then gifted subscription. We'll talk about gifted subscription in a minute, but the more paid subscription options, basically you have tiers that you can use to support the streamer as well. The tiers are, if you want to support more, like you feel like the streamer deserves a little bit more of your support, you can choose a tier of $9.99, and then you can choose a tier of $24.99. So basically these two tiers, the streamer gets a higher cut out of both of those tiers. It's up to you how you want to support your favorite streamer, you know? I mean, it's entirely up to you, but those are your options. Okay, continuing on. So we just subscribed to the channel, but like I said, it takes a while, you know, to update. So the chat updates pretty much right away, but the stream will take a few minutes to update. So this is what happens when you update. Streamer goes wild, everybody gets excited. This is Talk Customs, by the way. Everybody gets excited. It's actually really, really fun to subscribe to the streamer. You know, you get your own personal welcome into the stream. You unlock all of the emotes. You get to show your support for the streamer. You get to use these emotes all over the place. And every streamer does something different, you know, and sometimes every streamer does something different for every single person, you know. It's really just unique, a part of the channel, whatever it is that they want to do. So this is what Talk Customs does for his subscribers, but like I said, I think he does something different a lot, you know, and that's what makes him unique and fun. You know, you never know what you're gonna get when you subscribe to him. So it looks like he's going to sing me a song. But that's not the only way that you can help. If you know, see somebody in chat that maybe you want to say, hey, I want to help this person support this person. So let's say you want to just gift somebody a sub. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about gifting somebody a sub. So we're going to go ahead and choose Rev Ek Zeph. We're going to gift this guy a subscription. I'm going to choose the $4.99 sub. And you basically check out exactly how we did with the other stuff. So I'm going to choose PayPal, but you could choose to check out however you want. And then we head on back over there. We caught him right when he was in the middle of singing our beautiful song. And ta-da, chat updates right away. And what do you know? Rev actually updated pretty quickly that time as well. Gifting subs to our friends is super duper fun as well. So that's what we've done. We've just gifted somebody a sub. So they get all the perks of being a subscriber too, but it was on your bill. You know, if you feel a little generous, you can do that. Sometimes it's really fun to do that during, you know, a streamer event. Streamers often have these big events and they host, you know, like charity streams and everything like that, and a lot of times people feel really generous during those streams because they're fun and they're going to a good cause, and they often tend to gift subs or sub themselves and stuff, and it becomes like a huge celebration. And that's basically what it is. Some of these streamers are just really fun, but the thing is too is everybody has their own little niche, their own style of stream that they like, and that's the cool thing about the Twitch platform. You can choose who you think. I mean, you could just basically choose who you want to support. You could just follow them. You can go into their streams. I mean, talk to them and stuff like that. It is really, really fun. So this is who you're watching right now. This is actually Talk Custom. And he is a creative streamer. He streams sewing, and that's what he does. But as you can tell, as a streamer, you know, it's all about the chat, you know, keeping you guys entertained, keeping you guys wanting to come back. And that's the thing, we appreciate you as a creative streamer. You are appreciated, you know. Thank you so much for being inside of the chats and for hanging out with us and seeing what's happening and wanting to know what's going on and wanting to learn new things. You know, all of this stuff is just really, really amazing. Okay, so let's just say you want to get to my channel. One of the ways that you can get to my channel is by going twitch.tv/Suchikuchi. So that's my actual channel. Not everybody's channel is going to be exactly the same as their handles online, but mine is. That's one way you can get to us, or you can go into your browse section and you can go to following, right? So we're in the following. So now what we want to look for is our channels. Okay, so these are the things that Twitch thinks that we want to watch. And then this is Talk Customs right here, right? So he's someone that we're following. He is a channel that we're following. Well, I want to follow Suchikuchi, so I'm going to search her online. In this search box, we search for Suchikuchi. So this takes us to Suchikuchi's channel. But I'm actually hosting somebody. So this is not Suchikuchi. This is actually Judy Beans. So you can find out that I'm hosting somebody by looking up here. It says hosting Judy Beans. So you could choose to go to that channel. So here we are, we're going to Judy Beans' channel, and she is playing something. You could follow, subscribe, or get bits, right? So that's what's happening right there. So if you click this follow button right here, it actually follows me, not Judy Beans, okay? So you can look at the bottom, on the bottom there, it can follow Judy Beans. You get the same channel subscription buttons, all of that stuff still subscribes to my channel, but I'm not currently live if you see this, right? Okay. So down here, this is called the info panels. This is where you'll find a lot of information about the streamer. So right here, I have my social stuff. All of these links will actually take you to my social media. So you can do that. And then I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know, all that stuff takes you right to my social media pages. If you are finding me from somebody else and you just don't know about my social media, that's where you find all that stuff. Or if you're just interested in finding me, you know, anywhere else. So then I have my sub perks, which explains to you what happens when you subscribe. Some articles that had mentioned the channel. This takes me to where you can get some loot from other streamers, and then just basically all of the information. This is my Amazon wish list. Like if somebody wants to be generous and buy me something, I would just basically ask that they buy me something on this list, right? So that's the Amazon wish list. Let's see. Then you have tips. Okay, this is kind of a big deal. So tips is another way of showing support to the streamer, right? So when you click on the tips, it takes you to this page right here. So you type in your name. My name is Suchi is the best on this. And then you type in a donation button or a donation message. So I'm going to tell myself, I think your work is amazeballs, right? So my donation amount is $5. So there we are. My donation amount is $5. And there you have it. So I would recommend not clicking on any of that, because if you click on the shared media stuff, it's going to ask you to pay like $5.99. You can do that if you want to, but you don't actually have to. So anyways, what a donation does for the streamer is it basically, it's kind of like saying, hey, I'm really enjoying your content. I'm enjoying myself in your chat. I just want you to know that here's a tip. It's really not very much different than you tipping a waitress for giving you good service, right? Nothing is required. No donations, no subscriptions. None of that is required for you to be in the channel and enjoy what you're enjoying. You know, like, you don't have to subscribe. You should never feel guilty for not subscribing or not tipping or anything like that. As a matter of fact, just being there, being in chat, supporting in chat, sharing things, you know, on your social medias, like, hey, I've got this really awesome streamer that I enjoy watching, you should watch her too, you know, liking all those pictures, all of that counts as support. You know, all of that does. You don't have to be a paid subscriber to support somebody. I don't want anybody to ever feel like, hey, I have to support Suchikuchi by being a paid subscriber. Those are just the ways that you can do it, okay? And the ways that you unlock emotes, and how, you know, when you guys are asking, hey, how do I support you? Those are just a couple of the ways that you can support the channel. So that's why I made the video. So here I have my streaming setup. I've got the cameras that I usually stream with, a little bit of information about it, some information about my dogs, and some blog posts, and how to claim your giveaways, my schedule, and all that stuff. So the next thing is, let's just say you missed a stream and you really want to see it. So then you're going to click on my videos. Now this has at least 30 days worth of my past broadcasts right here, okay? So if you missed a stream, don't worry about it. You can go back and you can watch the whole entire stream. All right, so another thing that you have here are clips. Okay, so clips are, I don't know how long they live. I think they live on Twitch forever. But anyway, so basically what clips are they are little messages or little snippets in a live stream that somebody has clipped. And you have like this little, you know, action button down at the bottom of the video where you can click, you know, you can basically clip something. So this is what people who have clipped videos have done. It clips about 30 seconds of the video and it lives on my page. So you can find, normally they're really funny things or stuff like accidents or bloopers, you know, just stuff like that. But that's what a clip is. So you can see right here, Talk Customs, he's got his videos as well. So you can find all of his videos, and then he's got his clips. All right there. Yeah, so I think that pretty much covers it. So that's basically creative kind of, how to support Twitch in a nutshell. You can do all of those things that I talked about. You can just do follow. Following is perfectly fine too. I like it when people follow my stream. I'm like, hey, a new person to hang out with and stream, you know? That's perfectly fine. However you wish to support. But when I'm talking to you about, you know, the stream on thing and stuff like that, that's actually what I'm talking to you about. Like, how can you help? How can you support? How can you, how can you get involved? That would be how you get involved. Get in there, come say hi, make yourself an account, give a follow. If you feel like subscribing, subscribe. If not, don't. That's perfectly fine. Get in there on Thursdays. Hang out with me for an hour at 2 o'clock PST. And then we will raid Twitch and get into the new, stream on episode together, and we'll get excited and we'll watch it together as a community. It is going to be so much fun. And I actually have a little. Last stream on episode was freaking epic. Like, there was an emote war happening. Watch this. Oh my god, where are you guys? The freaking emote war here! Everybody supporting the favorite streamers, please come to twitch.tv/Twitch. We're having tons of fun in here already, waiting for the show to start. Stream on! So anyways, that's basically it, you guys. I mean, if you have any questions, please comment in the comment section. I will do my very best to keep up with the thread and answer any questions that you may have.
Oh, Suchikuchi, you're the one. You make leatherworking so much fun. I do.